After 18 years, The Devil Wears Prada will finally have a sequel. Brace yourself, as this film has some very big shoes to fill. Several sources have reported that Disney is formally developing a follow-up to the critically acclaimed 2006 movie The Devil Wears Prada. According to Puck News, Meryl Streep will reportedly reprise her role as runway editor Miranda Priestley, co-starring with Emily Blunt, who portrayed her patient assistant in the first movie. Although screenwriter Aline Brosh McKenna and original producer Wendy Finerman are still connected, Variety reports that Anne Hathaway is not currently confirmed to play Andy Sachs again. Although a million girls would give anything to see this film, a release date has not yet been announced. Nonetheless, the storyline of the groundbreaking follow-up has already been disclosed. Miranda will be the main character as she deals with the downturn of the formerly thriving magazine publishing industry. As Puck puts it, the only person who can save her is Blunt's Emily Charlton, her former assistant, who is currently a high-ranking executive at a luxury fashion firm. Miranda seems to require the large advertising budget of the brand to demonstrate that everyone aspires to be her. A sequel will undoubtedly excite fans, but Hathaway has previously discussed why she didn't feel the need to advocate for one. "I don't think that story will probably ever be continued," she stated in March. "The reason that movie felt so special was that we were a team and we did that work, but really it's the love that everybody pours into it," she continues, expressing her immense gratitude for the film's continued popularity. Not only that, but the Oscar winner revealed that even while she might not be prepared to put on Andy's Chanel boots again, she has a decent notion of what her character is doing to all these years later. She reconnected with Streep and Blunt at this year's SAG Awards. She told in 2022, "I think Andy is in Paris and I think that she is writing for a wonderful French women's magazine. She appears to be a staff writer, and her fluency in French is noteworthy. She might be married, but I'm not sure, and she may have 1 or 2 kids. She seems really awesome to me." 1. The Devil Wears Prada was slated for film before the book was even released. An outline and the first 100 pages of the novel, which was based on author Lauren Weisberger's brief experience working as editor-in-chief Anna Wintour's assistant at Vogue, were sufficient to convince Fox executives to buy the novel. Former senior vice president Carla Hacken of the studio said to Variety in 2016 that, "I was the first person to read it at Fox 2000. In my opinion, Miranda Priestley was among the all-time great villains. I recall that we entered with aggression and removed it." The Fresh York Times bestseller was adapted before it was published in 2003, but after 4 different writers attempted to write a straight story, Aline Brosh McKenna was assigned to develop a fresh script that highlighted the sacrifices women make in order to advance in the fashion magazine masthead. "I completed a draft in about a month," McKenna said to the publication. "Then I rewrote it based on everybody's notes."